Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mega Baseball. We are in episode 160 now. Lots of episodes in this series. We're taking on the Moonstars today, one game after losing to the Crocodons. It was a very disappointing finish, and I think that game really hurts our playoff chances. Looks like I have some simming to do here, or just one game. But the Moonstars are way up there in the Mega Division, so we are going to be against a very tough opponent. And we'll see if we've made enough corrections to get back to 500 today and give ourselves a chance for the postseason. The one positive we can definitely talk about has been the emergence of Nate Bell offensively. Now he's hitting like the leadoff hitter I was hoping for. I've put a lot of upgrades into him. He is the fastest player on the team, and his average is quickly on the rise. Wow, Nataki Mason, I had no idea the velocity was already this high. That is no joke. I believe I gave him like a 22 boost as Riley almost lays out for that catch. We'll go change. Popped it up. And that will be the second out. Terrence Johnson with the catch. Forkball waved at. Maybe we can start getting some strikeouts with these elite traits. Having really high junk for like Austin Bradley, super high velocity for Mason. Because I'll have to check the numbers after this episode, but I know we don't have that many strikeouts as a team. I'd like to know who our highest strikeout total goes to. So Alicia Woodrow on the mound as Nate Bell opens us on offense. And hits a hard ground ball to second. That was a reach. First swing of the day. Now Terrence Johnson. That looked pretty nasty right there. That was very hittable. 1-1. Getting a look at a few of these pitches here. That was the forkball, I believe, last. That's the fastball, obviously. And that is just mean. Strike 3 on the inside part of the plate. Marcus Calhoun. Marcus has been one of our more reliable hitters all season, but Terrence Johnson has been very good lately. Michael Riley. There we go, 3-1. That just increases her ratings, though. That's a major problem. 3-2. Oh, just a piece. All it does, though, is avoid the strikeout. All right, Nataki Mason on the outside corner. How about a ground ball hit to Alonzo Holland? And then Windy Wheels. Wheels up the middle. That's the first hit of the ball game. Luster then down the line and just foul. Very lucky. We come back with the curve into the first row. There we go, 99 miles per hour. We have to be very close to having a pitcher that can go 100. Triple digits on the way. Ground ball to Martindale. Go the short route. Michael Riley hitting 323 with 9 RBIs in 9 games. Ground ball, though, back to Woodrow as we still can't get the ball out of the infield. Holland. Maybe I'll try a contact swing here or a regular swing. Man, I go so early, though. I'm so used to load timing. When you just have to press one button, it's a little tough to get used to. As stretching out for the play. That is another out. Reggie Carter has improved lately. That's been exciting, but we can't get the ball to the outfielders. All right, still scoreless through 2. Going very quickly through a lot of the games this season. It's been tough to have a lot of offense. I know for us that's been the case, but our opponents have also had kind of the same issue lately. Pop this up, and that should be an easy play. Got it. Let's try the cut fastball on the inside. That's kind of nice. Let's try it again. 2, how about? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Don't worry. Curveball on the outside. Strike 3 for Nataki Mason. That was very smooth. Here's Rashawn Brooks, whose offense this year has been anything but smooth. Less than a 100 average. And that might be bested by our pitchers as a whole. Uh-oh. Hey, that's gonna bloop in for a base hit. Let's go, Rashawn Brooks. It was out of the zone. It had terrible contact, but we'll take it. Let's go, Martindale. Poke down the line, and that should... stayed in the air longer than I thought. Here is Nataki Mason now. Maybe we go bunt here. I'm not sure if I'm confident in that. Take off. Lay down a bunt, and it goes foul. So, 2 strikes. Wow. I actually did not mean to bunt that. It didn't matter because it's still a double play. I was, my brain went to MLB The Show there. Circles contact swing. And, I got a contact swing all right. Clyde Oliver. Ground ball to the second baseman, Alonzo Holland. Oh, loss of 8 mojo just for a ground out. There's a lot of failure in baseball, man. Can't dwell on that. Oh, it's almost out of here. There we go. The biggest swing so far. It's a double that nearly put a score on the board. Herbert Hackman. I may have to be careful with these breaking balls on the outside. They're starting to clobber them. This throw home, not in time. Barely. And the extra base is taken. I got to get better about repeating pitches in the same locations. Oh, you got to give me that pitch. Change. Popped it up. So a 1-0 ball game, but we've at least taken a lot of pitches. We'll have to check on the stamina once we go bottom 4. We're already bottom 4. Ridiculous how fast some of these games go. Okay, so at this point we've taken 31 pitches. And we have 1 hit to show for it. 1 strikeout. Now back to the top with Nate Bell. Bell gets it through. Taking that the other way. Maybe we'll swipe a base here. We'll try. Terrence Johnson is up. Oh, a swing and a miss. Got it. Come on, Terrence. Oh, man. 2 off-speed pitches in a row. There we go. Take 2 out of the zone. Whoops. I'm barely making contact here. I'm just able to stay in the at-bat. That was also close. Come on, Terrence. Keep battling. Oh, that's a strikeout. At least it went like 8 pitches. Stamina's still pretty good, too. Oh, that was ugly. 2 strikes looking, 1 swinging, and here we go, 2 down. Whoa. That was a nasty pitch right there. That 87 mile per hour, whatever it was, maybe that's her slider. That was a filthy pitch. So despite getting a runner in scoring position with no outs, we still scoreless. You can be as patient as you want, but if we're not getting on base, it's not going to make enough of a difference. A lot of times I try to focus on being patient so a pitcher's stamina gets worn down, but it can only go down by so much when you're getting, you know, 1 base runner through the order. There's a nice strikeout for Mason. Now Woodrow. To first. Riley touches, and we're halfway through this ball game. Alrighty. Bottom 5. Holland on to third base. That was right down the middle. Reggie Carter. Again down the middle. It bounces off of Woodrow, and she covered the bag nicely, but dropped the ball. So 1 on for Rashawn Brooks. Had our first hit on the day. As expected, of course. Please Where's the catcher going? Whoa! It bounced off that. I've never seen that in this game. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Kevin Martindale. And a nice drive out to center field. But Martindale's not a power guy. We know that from his days at Minnesota. A lot more speed than power. Oh, we got a chance here, Marcus. We got a chance. Oh, that was an awkward spot. So Mason is also doing well in the stamina department. So I'm not worried about number of pitches as he gets another strikeout. We'll just see if they end up making any hard hit contact. Another 2-strike count. In trouble. Oliver pulls this. And Johnson got it. Almost ran to the wrong spot there. That was very close to being a miss. When there's a lot of hang time, those are the ones that are dangerous. You can be in a few steps too far, or you can be, obviously, the opposite. Nataki Mason, bottom 6. Another strike from Woodrow on the corner, then one down the middle. Just missing there. Oh, a miss from Mason. Going the bat in disgust. Now Nate Bell, average up to 342. A little bit higher now. Bell will stretch this into a double. Here we go again. Bell has a chance to get a run. But can we actually bring him home? Johnson and Calhoun both struck out last time. That's a sharp ground ball that'll advance Bell. Now it's going to require a hit. 421 average. Marcus way late. Okay, 0-2 count. That was nasty. That same pitch that fooled me the last time. Calhoun strikes out again. Still 1-0. Oh, that was so... What? He got it? But we can't make the play. That was strange. Windy wheels. Let's not go up in the zone, though. I want that ground ball. Change up. There we go. How about the slider? Oh, no. Wheels to right center. That should play to run. And this is trouble. We've had a very tough day getting base runners, and now we're down 2 with another one probably on the way. Gonna have to try getting strikeouts here. And we don't get one, that's a base hit. May want to look to the bullpen soon. 3-0. Now Rodney Park. Disappointing show up for us in this game, as we will get one, both the runner going. That's the only play. All right, Lars Stadcliffe. Again advancing the runner. Nope. It's a lineout. Let's keep it 3-0 here. Mason trying to go 7. This is hit deep to left. Johnson with the grab. So we've got limited time to try making this comeback happen. Down 3. Michael Riley. Riley off of Woodrow. He will read. What? That's not safe. Are you kidding me? That's a terrible call. Holland sharply to second. Here's Reggie Carter. We need a boost. Carter to first. Can we stop hitting it right to everybody? New pitcher time. Substituting for... We're going to go Sammy Hawthorne. He's been our most reliable pitcher, and we don't want this lead to get any more out of control. And so far, so good. Dropping mojo on the pop-ups. Hit through the left side. Now Rusty Buntum looks at strike 1. Let's try this fork ball. Popped it up. I'm not sure what it is about Sammy, but they just can't hit well off of him. He's allowed 1 run this year. Now, here's Herbert Hackman. He has hit well today. So a good test. Cutter on the inside. And there's Martindale with the play. 6 outs left for us. Rashawn Brooks. I might have to pinch hit here. I might have to bring in... Let's go Whitfield. I'll save Kirkpatrick for if a runner gets on base and we pinch hit. Like potentially 2 batters from now. 1 and 2. Ah, way inside. Woodrow might go the distance. Whoa, Martindale missing completely. And that finds the zone. 1 and 2. Come on, Kevin. There we go, full count. Here's our chance. Martindale into left field. Another deep fly ball. Not getting those from Marcus Calhoun or anybody we actually want that from. We have to go, man. Sammy has good contact. I gotta go Carlton Sanders here. Popped it up. That should get down. I'm just gonna save Kirkpatrick for hopefully a better chance. Base hit. Well, you're not gonna pinch hit here at the top of the order. So Sanders reaches. Now Nate Bell, who's gotten 2 hits in a row, could really change the game here. Oh, late swing. The outside, strike 2. Oh, way too early. That changeup is at 69 miles per hour. So, 3-0. 9th inning. And now Austin Bradley in the game. Just a very quick baseball game. Not a ton of offensive action today. And the defenders really haven't been tested either. A lot of routine plays. Let's hope that we have some excitement though, bottom 9. Nice pitch. Let's try to get this strikeout. Oh, right there on the corner. Not good enough? Apparently not. Strike 3. Finally found it. All right. It's 2-3-4 due up. Can't ask for more than this. Woodrow stamina's going down. We gotta get hits now. Johnson pops it up. 80 power. Number 1. All right, Marcus Calhoun. Wow, Taylor McWales will enter the game. No complete game for Woodrow. Popped it up. That was slow and a really bad swing. Michael Riley, last hope, 2 down. Pulled it to first. Wow, what a day for the Moonstars. That pitching was tremendous. 3-0. They had 7 hits. We had 5. Really quick baseball game today. Nataki Mason would get a quality start. It was all right. Woodrow, though, 8 Ks. Only 5 hits. That was rough. So that was the first shutout of the season for either side. We can't get anything, and we take on the Buzzards next. They're 1-9, so hopefully a bounce-back game for us. But we don't have much more room for error. We have 6 losses already in a competitive division, so I'm not feeling too good about our playoff hopes after these last 2 games. As the B-Wolves, oh, they're trying to make a comeback happen. They do pull it off because the B-Wolves are so good. Then you have the Blowfish and the Herbisaurs in the Mega Division. Herbisaurs, that's enough runs. Do you need all of those? Can we have a few? And then Blowfish and Wide Loads. Need a wide load lost here, and that's not going to happen. So, 2 6-win teams in our division. And we play the Wide Loads once more, the B-Wolves once more. Hard to gain ground without these division games. We already played most of them, and we still have the Sirloins on the schedule. Like, this is going to be tough. Although Sirloin's having a very down year, it looks like. Let's check some numbers here and see where things are at. League leaders, Leon Daniels, Lance Adams, Dominic Carter, 1, 2, 3. Built a juggernaut. Look at the ERA, though. That still belongs to Sammy Hawthorne. And for strikeouts, obviously we are not there, but I have to know how our strikeout totals are actually doing. We don't have very many. Nataki Mason has 9. Then 4 for Papa, 2 for Bradley, 2 for Gallagher, just 1 for Hawthorne, and 1 for Cooper. These are pretty pathetic K per 9s. Most home runs goes to Mason. Bradley and Hawthorne yet to allow a homer. And the best average allowed, of course, Sammy, but Papa not far behind. Alrighty, we're going to do one staff upgrade today and then end the episode. 31 junk. That seems a little excessive. Let's go for it. The other 2 weren't as interesting, but that is like the biggest boost for anything I've ever seen. You're going to lose mojo and accuracy. So, man, Bradley could get 100 junk. That'd make him a pretty fun reliever. Although Gallagher could go to 92 and he is a starter, he still has some velocity too. I gotta go Gallagher on this one. Then for this speed boost, who wants to run a little bit faster? How about, let's see, I've used up some of the more valuable stylist slots. I have the same one already for Nate Bell. Martindale has a fielding mojo. I think we're gonna go with Michael Riley. Actually, I was looking at the wrong one, but getting Riley to 71 speed actually is a good idea. Fielding and mojo, we are going to do this. How about Reggie Carter? Well, we've lost 3 of 4, and now I'm not sure how many more losses we can afford. We have 6 games left to go, and we'll see if we can try to stay into this playoff race. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you are enjoying the series here with Super Mega Baseball. Please drop a like if you are. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your feedback in the comments section. See you all next time. Have a great day.